I said, what's good, Dream Fit Nation? What's good, Dream Fit Nation, man? You guys see what's on the screen. Fellas, this one is specifically for us. This one's for us, man. Okay? This video, got y'all. This is for us, man. My boy Chad Ochocinco is about to drop some jewels. And for those of you, just real quick, if you guys do not know who Chad Ochocinco is, the former NFL football player, man, retired, and he's very smart with his money. He gives a lot of great financial advice, in my opinion, and he about to, you know, give us more of that great financial advice, man. We about to react to it. But before we get into all that, y'all know what we about to get into. You guys know, all right? You guys are not new here no more. You know what's up. And for those of you who are new here, this is how we do things. Everybody, if you haven't already, man, please hit that follow button, man. Follow me on my Instagram at RingFit24. Of course, subscribe to my YouTube at RingFitTV. Super grateful for all the new subs, man. Welcome, appreciate you. And of course, follow me on my Facebook page at RingFitTV. Also, all right, that's enough. All right, I'm done. We're going back to the video. Let's go. All right, let's grab these. You know what's up, man. I know what's up. Let's go.
What is a good amount of money to spend on a first date? A lot of girls feel like I got to spend a minimum $300 to be with them. I'm like,
300 what?
$300? American dollars?
Yo, facts. Hey, yo, Chad, listen to me. Yo, listen. Every time I hear a woman say that shit, I'm like, 300 what? Because there is no way in the fucking hell I would ever spend $300 on a first date with some chick that I don't even know if I even like your ass or not. Why the fuck would I spend $300 on somebody I don't even know if I like you or not? Man, you shit me. There is no way in the hell I would ever spend that kind of money on somebody I don't even know. You out of your fucking mind? And besides, any chick who come at you with that, like, yo, you gotta spend at least $300 to be with me, that's not somebody you want anyway. She's a liability. She is no good for you. Liability off the rip. Anytime a chick come at you with that kind of stuff and off jump, she's already telling you who she is. Believe her. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there, because they ain't gonna get no better. Trust me, they ain't gonna get no better. If she's costing you $300 off the rip, ain't no telling how much more she could be asking for down the line. And I'm telling you, you won't be, I don't care how much money you got. Eventually, you're not going to be able to keep up. Most normal dudes, you won't be able to keep up with that demand. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. And 9 times out of 10, them kind of chicks who demand them high-ass price dates off the rip without even knowing your last name first, they're going to leave you for the highest bidder anyway. Anyway. Telling y'all.
Dollars.
Please.
Facts.
On who?
Facts.
On the first date?
Yo, Chad.
For what?
You're considered a high value
Facts. For what? You out of your mind? Facts.
man. So, ladies, this is
High value?
this. You got money?
I think high value is based on stream of income, revenue, but I am extremely cheap and financially conscious.
You hear that, fellas? You hear that? You hear that, right? Extremely cheap. Just because you have it doesn't mean you burn it. That's how you end up broke. And like I said, these chicks who's asking for all this money are going to leave you for the next sucker, for the next simp. They're going to the highest bidder. Don't fall for it, I'm telling you.
So I don't consider myself a high value man.
And you have a lot of money.
Yes. Yes, and I'm going to save it, which is why a $300 date ain't never happening.
Facts. Chad, listen, Chad, I'm telling you, man, big, listen, facts. I have a lot of money and I'm going to save it. That's why 300 day ain't happening. Facts, fellas, let me know how you guys feel. Or how you guys feel about that. I genuinely want to know, like, right? Is there anybody in my comments, like, would you guys drop a $300 date on a chick for real? Don't be ashamed. Just keep it 100. If a chick came at you and said, yo, listen, you want to go on a date with me? It's going to cost you at least $300. What you saying? Yes, you going on a date? You spending that kind of money? Or you like, fuck no? You got your goddamn mind? Let me know. I'm genuinely curious.
Because what am I paying for actually? If I'm at wit's end and I need help and I'm with you and you need a $300 date, can she save me? Can she help me?
9 times out of 10 she can't, because that's a crazy thing too, right? These chicks would ask you to buy them and give them a lifestyle that they couldn't afford themselves before they even got with you. And they got the nerve to call you broke. How the fuck am I broke for not being able to buy you some shit that you couldn't afford yourself off jump? Yo, it make no sense, but they be dead serious too. And like I said, there are some simps out there who will find a way to get that money to them. I'm telling you, these chicks have been getting away with it. Somebody's giving them that money. Like every guy that I've spoken to always be like, I'm not doing that. I would never do that. But listen, these chicks ain't getting this from nowhere. Somebody's paying that money.
Is she an asset or is she a liability? Because anybody need a $300 date off rip is nothing but a liability.
I said that facts. Big facts, Chad. Liability, all the way liability. I'm telling you. Any chick that's asking for $300 off the rip is not somebody you want to be with, because she's not financially sound anyway. Why would you waste $300 on the first date? It makes no sense. Unless you're rich, or wealthy, but 99.9% of Americans or people watching this, or people period, ain't got that kind of money. So, we don't apply to that. That don't apply to us.
I mean, it is. Let's call a spade a spade.
I'm with you.
The women that want $300 dates, there are men out there that are going to continue to take them on them. That's
I literally just said that. I was literally just saying that. That's a fact, yo. There's all men who's doing it, for all you men who's doing it, more power to you. I'm not here to tell another man how to spend his money. I'm not. I wouldn't do it. I don't care how much I got in my pocket. I ain't doing that. Fuck that. You shitting me?
That's why the women can always say, I'm not doing nothing but $300 a date. Because there are men that will spend $300 to reach their end goal. We know what the end goal is.
$300 for some pussy. Basically what the man's saying, you paying $300 for some pussy, you might as well go get a prostitute. It's the same thing. And it's cheaper. What's the going rate for prostitutes in 2023? I hear $40 all the time. So if the prostitutes are costing you $40, why not save $260? Just go get a prostitute. That's what you want at the end of the day. And 9 times out of 10, right? These chicks will accept these dates and then not even like you. They just go on the date just to get free food. I know and heard of a lot of guys who've been ghosted after the first date. And they spent a lot of money. She went on the date, showed up, got free food, and then you never heard from her again. Yo, chicks out here finessing people, bro. Like, y'all just, and then, like I said, there are men who will spend that money. And fellas, if you are one of those men, like I said, I'm not here to shame you. I'm not. If you are, let me know in the comments. This is a safe space. I'm just saying it's just not smart, right? I think it's stupid, because the odds of her leaving you for somebody else who can do better is high, very high. Because most respectable, sound women are not going to demand $300 off the rip. That's not somebody who you can build with, in my opinion. In my opinion. All right, that was the end of the video, but in my opinion, right? That's not somebody who you can build with, like who's asking you to spend $300 off the rip, like. Ugh. Like I said, it wouldn't be me. Off the first date, I can see if we're in a relationship and we're building, or we've already built something. Pardon me, and we already built something and we're together. Then $300, I bet, cool, that's different. But for some chick, I don't even know your last name. You asking me for $300? Baby, it's called Indeed.com. You ain't coming up off of me. Hell no. Would not be me. But anyway, let me know in the comment section. Like I said, if you are one of those men who spent $300, who would spend $300 on the first date, let me know, because I'm genuinely curious. Anyway, and ladies, are you one of those ladies who requires a $300 date? Don't be ashamed, I may not be for it, but I might. You might be. You might be. You know, getting dudes to give you $200 on the first date. You might be one of them. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Until next time, man. I'm leaving.